Okay, so what should I name it?
So his name is Surviving the Dead Dev Stream.
How many of those do I have in here? Hang on.
Last time I checked, it was like 5 last time I checked.
Let's go to my channel and look. 5, 6.
Alright, so I am actually live on my end, so hey guys.
Wait for me.
Anyways, actually, yeah, we'll say intros like when you go live, so. Actually, yeah.
Oh, I did it. I did the thing I needed to do. Oh, this is not difficult at all.
Okay,
I'm not gonna.
And copy. Copy stream key.
I missed the thing.
Set stream key.
Oh, great.
Apply. Okay. Start. Not yet. I'm not streaming yet. YouTube, you little. Okay. Going live. Yep, we're live.
Alright. So, anyways, hey guys, it's Joshua Baker here along with
Pups.
Blixie.
And welcome to another Surviving the Dead Death stream. You may notice, like, on my end, it's a bit different because I'm not using Streamlabs because it's still crapping out on me, even though it freaking updated. And, yeah, so I'm using OBS for right now, so yeah, if you notice anything different because of that, that's why. And we also have Snowy in the chat, in the live chat. Welcome, Snowy.
There, Snowy. So Unity is now loading. If it'll,
Yeah.
I got this hypersensitive mouse.
Oh, I actually did really well on that.
Yes, and also we're gonna also make an announcement here. We just recently, like just today, found a new thing to use for the assets for Surviving the Dead called reality capture. So we're gonna put in real life products and all that into Surviving the Dead. So that's gonna be awesome.
I'm gonna go back to the beginning of the duel.
I turned off the display for the stream because I don't know which one I clicked. And to avoid the darkest canine's wrath, I don't want to click the game I shouldn't leak. Because it's like right next to Surviving the Dead and I have a really sensitive mouse.
Oh.
So I hid my display on the stream. Well, that's nice. Hang on, it's loading. So we'll see which one I clicked. If I click Surviving the Dead, then that'll unhide my capture. If I click the other one, I'm just gonna keep it hidden until it goes out of Unity. That's fun. It's a game of like. Let me open up the hub. Yep, I clicked the right one.
Oh my gosh.
I clicked the right one. I'm just waiting for the app to load. The Husky?
Yeah.
I'm safe from the darkest canine's wrath today. He's not going to be mad at me. But right now, Unity is taking a while. I've been having issues with the CPU for some weird reason. It's been like spiking in usage for no good reason. I could overclock it, but I don't want to have Intel be mad at me for it. That's not. I don't want to do any unnecessary overclocking.
Alright, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and pull up the live channel on my phone so I have a way to look at it.
This is
Hang
not
on.
difficult at all.
Just do
Yay, I
this.
did the right one. I was checking for changes a minute ago. Oh, come on. Or it popped up with things before it's ready to play.
Why is this so difficult?
What else unnecessary can I kill? I need the NVIDIA GeForce thing set my GPU drivers. The NVIDIA GeForce is the GPU stuff from my computer. Without it, my GPU will just plummet. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No.
If I don't have my GPU drivers open, this computer's gonna do something weird, I think. This computer is very reliable. It's just I have issues with not having the driver software open. The killer control center is just the Ethernet driver. Onboard Ethernet driver.
Oh my god, this vent is blowing ice cold air at me, and I'm gonna close this vent, but I can't. This feeling's high. Just gonna like. I'm at my aunt's house, and she has a tendency to put the air as low as it can possibly go at night. That was an exaggeration, but she still puts it at like 68 or 67 at night. And even though I like cold, this is way too freaking cold. Like, I'm not, I hate this.
Hey, Husky.
Yeah, what's up?
I just shot the drink, the tab straight upward when I opened it.
Oh my god.
By pure might and force, I pulled this thing so far open that it nearly broke the tab.
Oh, dang.
I guess it determined for a bar. Jesus. Determined for... It was giving me grief a minute ago, so I was like, come on, crack. Anyways. You probably heard that in the call.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm drinking a root beer. I almost broke the tab to the root beer. Okay. Put it on my shelf. So, Husky,
Yeah, what's up?
whenever you put your models in, just publish them. and I'll download them.
Alright.
Do you have like a dedicated folder where you store your Unity games like I do?
Yeah, my documents file.
Yeah, I have a subfolder. I think it's in my user folder on my custom computer, where I made a subfolder called Unity. No, it's not even there. Hang on. Let me actually try to find it. I think it's on a non-D drive somewhere. It's in the same subfolder that the engine's stored in, I think. Unity project. There it is. It's Unity project. And then the other folder on the Unity folder is editors, which is where I store all the editor versions of Unity. It's on my hard drive, not the solid state. I have 2 functioning hard drives on this computer. One's a hard drive, one's a solid state. And the solid state's what this thing boots off. The hard drives are all where I store all my shit. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, Husky,
Yeah.
what are we to do now?
I'm currently just working on a few of the models for the game, so...
Open up something. Should we work on the maps too?
Yeah, we should. Well, since I can actually,
Yeah.
first we could probably make a map in this program as well, so...
Can?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the limits are of it, but... I'm gonna open up Blender on my end because
Okay.
there are some characters that do not exist in real life that I'm gonna need to make. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as impressive as that Gulf Fort level was,
Mm-hmm.
that was like it broke
Yeah.
so badly. If you're an engine dev, you know. You're an engine dev, you know. That got so bad. It seriously broke everything.
Yeah,
And it
pretty
made it so it seriously made it so my custom computer would not run Unity. So I was like, well, that's pleasant. Or it made it so it wouldn't run that particular project. And on compile time, it took 10 times longer. Which should have been a huge red flag. Especially on this computer, which is beefy as it gets. My phone's trying to torture me again. Hear me.
Alright. What?
phones. Anyways, um, so that should have been a huge red flag where the engine was shitting itself
and audio line
on a
successfully.
very good computer.
You can rename the component in the 1D view to keep the file organized.
So that wasn't fun.
Before adding the next group of photos in the scene, let's disable all the images that make
Husky,
up
you
the first
still there?
component. Use the Select All command or lasso tool in the
Husky?
Selection tab to select everything visible in the viewport. Disable
Oh,
all
great.
selected images by using the keyboard shortcut Ctrl-R.
I see him in the call.
RC will now ignore
I
these
think he.
images for as long as we keep
Oh,
them disabled,
that's.
but they will still exist
I
inside
hope
the
he didn't
project.
crash.
Let's now drag the next set of photos into the scene and align again. I will repeat this process and disable all images every time until all exterior images are added to the scene.
It's gonna.
At this point,
Hey, Husky.
Yeah, sorry about that. My niece needed something. I'm back though.
Oh. So as I was saying, it should have been a huge red flag that the engine was shitting itself on a very good computer,
Mm-hmm.
and the computer was suffering. So then the computer locked up midstream on a Twitch stream. The computer was like, froze. And I realized when I realized I couldn't hear anyone in the Discord call, I pulled up. I tried to pull up another app, and I was like, "There's nothing." I tried to pull up the Discord app, and there's nothing I could do. I just had to reboot.
Mm-hmm.
So that wasn't. That wasn't fun. Struggles of being a game dev, you know?
Yep.
But there's some fun elements to it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of fun elements. But there's a lot of struggles. Like, mess one line of code up. No. Don't do that. Trust me, I have. You learn. Hey, Husky.
Yeah.
You know what happens if you mess the line of code up on game dev?
Yeah, it messes with the entire thing and all that.
It makes the software not compile.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone who's even touched code would know that. Because they've probably experienced that issue themselves. But yeah, it's fun when you get the hang of it. When you get the hang of it, it's fun. It's fun anyways. I mean, if you're picking up game dev and as a hobby or job, just learn how to do it. You know what I mean? Husky?
Yeah, I'm hearing what you're saying.
Yeah, there's plenty of ways to learn. Right now, I'm stuck on a particular type of script that allows transitions to occur between scenes. I'm kind of stuck on that, to be honest. That is the least easy thing to do in Unity. One of the least easiest things to do. I'm gonna pull up the documentation because there's like nothing in the manual about it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I know this stuff exists. It's just where does it exist? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Scripting, audio, animation.
We can try merging some of these components together. To do so, let's
Got it?
enable back hold images in the file.
What?
Go into the input photos in the
Navigation system was input. New characters input blue.
line again.
Not it. Hey, Asky,
Yeah.
I'm reading up on stuff on Unity.
Okay.
Reading up on the manual. I told it to download the manual so I don't have a full copy in case my internet goes out. It was out last night, believe it or not.
Oh dang.
It took me having to restart my upstairs router to fix it.
Every time I start a new project, I like to clear cache and make sure the designated drive has plenty of free space. It is not recommended to move your images to a different drive once the process is started. Choose your preferred UI layout and remember that you can
It's a
access the
very
help section of the app at any
expandable
time
engine,
by holding this drop-down menu.
obviously.
You will find answers to the most common questions here.
The issue I have with it is, what do you do? You know?
When ready to start, go ahead and select your first set of images.
You can make a fully fledged MMO in Unity.
You can drag and drop images directly into the RCU.
In fact, that's what it's kind of known for.
Once the
in a
images are
way.
loaded, go ahead and press Align. If nothing happens, check your alignment settings to ensure Merge Components
But-
Only is set to false.
Once you pick it up, what do? You know, Husky?
Right.
Align again.
That's the issue I have with it. Right now, I'm just taking a glance over the documentation. Because I'm in the camp of, what do you do? Because I'm trying to figure out, like, how do I, like, I'm stuck. Because usually I'm able to write a simple script and it does what I tell it to do. But that's usually how it works. But this time I have to read the manual because it's stuck me in a pit, basically. I just want to have it transition scenes. That's all I'm trying to do right now, you know, Husky?
Yep.
But it's pretty much stuck me in a pit on that because there's almost nothing on the manual about it. I know there's a feature for it. There's something on it for it. But it's not obvious where I need to look. So if the stream is frozen on Unity, that's because I'm looking at the manual. That's partially why the game's not going anywhere right now.
Yep.
I'm still working on scripting and logic. it's still confusing AF, and it's like it's easy to do. C# is the easiest language out of the bunch, and that's why I like it. But the confusing thing is, like, once you get the logic down, it's the easiest language you'll ever use, and that's why I like it. But yeah, we can do this. It's just it's gonna take a lot of reading, Husky.
Yeah, it is.
We can do this. It's doable. I'll write the script. It's just gonna take a while. There's a Unity Learn page. I'm not gonna do that live. I'm not gonna Unity Learn because the stream can hear everything. I don't want to get a copy strike. I know the stream can hear everything because it can hear Discord. I'll do that off the stream.
Yeah.
But right now I am a reckless mess because I'm stuck. Essentially. The case may be. I'm reading this, and it's really vague on what I have to do. I develop games. My studio develops games. They make this any harder for me, or my studio, or anyone on this team of devs, you know?
Architecture scanning with reality capture.
Game Magic.
So first of all, I've got this building back here. It's a recreation center. It's actually across the street from the house where I grew up. But I'm going to be shooting pictures with my phone down low. Get some real good detail in there, which is what you're really going to be seeing if you're working on a game. But I'm not really tall enough
That's good
to
to
get
know.
up high. So that's where this will come in handy. I'm going to be using the drone to shoot pictures maybe
So,
around
Husky?
Yeah.
20 feet up or so. Then I'll go
There's
up
gotta be a
higher
lot
and
of
shoot down
reading
and get
involved
a
when I
little
do
bit of
development.
Okay, I'm muting the desktop audio because I'm listening to a tutorial thing, so I don't want to get the stream copyright because of that. Guess I know what I'm doing. What else I'm doing tomorrow besides planning on getting a new chicken coop built. Guess I'm gonna be getting pictures of my house and all that, so we can implement that into the game and all that. Pops, I'm actually gonna just end the stream off because I gotta figure this program out and things like that. So yeah. Actually, I'm also gonna hop off Discord for tonight as well, because I got a few hours that I gotta let the dogs out. I want to make sure I have the time while I can.
Off.
Yeah. So, anyways, thanks everyone for coming and watching the stream. Even though I don't think we got very many viewers, but no big deal. Make sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Support me on Patreon and Streamlabs, as well as UpVoice, and follow everyone that was featured in the live stream. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yep.